Hey.
Did it start?
No. Why'd you do that?
Because I thought it was gonna be a good way. Literally start the stream off with a bang.
Okay. I mean, is it a bad thing to do that?
No. That's why I keep doing it, because it doesn't hurt you at all.
Like TW, jump scare, gun. Or rather, TW, gun. Is that the thing?
You start the stream and it's just, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just wasting bullets.
Yes, you are.
As the stream started, I didn't get a notification.
Well, there's a 45 seconds, well, countdown.
No, there it is. Hang on, I need to hear. No, I can hear myself now. Okay, wait.
Alright. That's great. That's a hammer.
I am going to the thing.
Alright. Hello, everyone.
I am also Raishi.
I'm Conetsu, that's Raishi, running ahead as usual. He's gonna get into a firefight and eventually almost die, and I'll have to save him, but eventually it's me who's going to almost die.
You're gonna get knocked down too.
Because you ran in ahead. Anyways, last time we did like 2 story quests, if I remember correctly.
We defeated the Rack Hive, which you thought was cute.
Yes, it had a very cute face. Something is behind me.
Its face looks like a giant. Never mind. It's a good thing I pulled the shotgun out. It's the perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear any?
Its face looks like a giant a worm. Not a worm, but like WYRM worm.
So a dragon.
Not like worm, like wriggly worm in the
Oh, like the things that we're killing.
Yes. Yeah. Somewhat. These ones are more crabs.
They're crab worms.
They're crab worms. Oh, sorry.
I need to remember I can shoot from the hip when it's a shotgun, but it only has 2 bullets or 2 ammunition. I'm just gonna run because I don't want to have to deal with this the entire time.
Yeah, and also we're wasting bullets on these guys. Anyway.
Yeah, I just sent Bloodwing to fly ahead. I almost said.
Yes, runs ahead, like because it's on the ground.
Well, he was already attacking.
What's happening? What's happening with that guy?
He was already attacking the raiders. That's why.
No! Let them kill each other.
Well, one of them is gonna die by my hand.
Oh, mother frick! Ugh. Fine.
Who is shooting me from the side? Oh, there's a bandit raider.
I must do significantly better than last time. Can you stop running around?
Oh, you clap? Oh, we were talking a claptrap.
Yes. Not you. Why would I tell you to stop running? Ah, yes, stop running while the enemy eats me alive. Because that's a smart idea.
I don't know. Maybe something you're into that. I don't know.
And I'm out of ammo.
I had a really hard time playing actually because where I put my microphone. It's between my thumb. It's between my thumb and my middle finger.
Nice.
And I'm using my thumb to move the control stick and my left middle finger to move the aim button. Left trigger, please. Anyway, it's so funny. I was gonna talk about it because it recently came. A lot of people have gone to watch it already, but the D&D movie came out already.
Oh wow! Is it gay? What is it?
I like how you immediately jumped to. Of all the G's it jumped into, you went straight to gay. How on brand of you.
What other G is there? Is it gay? Is it...
It's good.
Good?
I was gonna say it's good.
Oh! Okay. Yeah, that is another J.
I was like, are you gonna? You went straight for the gay. I was gonna say it's good. Or
I
at least,
mean, look. I mean, let's be honest. It's either is it gay or is it just the bard? It's the whole entire thing is just the bard is fucking everything.
I'm sure it's that. I mean, most bards are pan in nature.
It's 5 minutes in. It's fine.
Yeah, most of them are pan in nature.
Yes,
by
most
nature.
of them are pan in nature. I mean, by definition, technically, you can have an asexual bard because it's just seducing somebody. Seducing somebody doesn't entirely mean, you know.
I was gonna make a gay bard. I still do, but that character means a lot to me, so I don't want to use him in just any random campaign.
Yeah, that's fair.
I see a lot of myself in him.
But yeah, I would make an asexual bard and just talk about pasta. I mean, right? That would seduce anybody. That would seduce someone, right?
I mean, they don't necessarily have to be the I sleep with everyone thing. It's just an archetype.
No, yeah, but then it's the definition of, or yeah, the definition of seduce or to seduce. Is it entirely sexual in nature? Is that how it works?
I mean, that's kind of the point, I think. I don't think there is a non-sexual I think there's non-sexual seduction. I don't think that's a bit. I'm just trying to get to where we need to go. I don't care about spider ants. Get out. I don't care.
I would just like to run. Okay.
I'm just gonna leave.
Well, this is a nice place. It has overhead.
I love how you say it's a nice place. This place is literally called Trash Coast.
I mean, from the picture, I did say that it looked like a nice place. Did I not say that? Also, I think you're... Oh, this is a weird... Oh, no! Wow, what the hell? Okay, hi. Is that... That's the thing.
Queen Tarantella.
Oh, God.
Like Quentin Tarantino. No. By the way, that's another director movies and stuff that Conetsu has not seen. She has not seen any Quentin Tarantino movies, I don't think.
Oh, mother of God. Hello? What did you do?
I don't know. Something...
No, it's, whoever that is. It's like... something. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, God. Oh, Lord.
Shoot the thorax, if you can.
Wait! Arrgh! I'm being, aggroed by several.
I know, I'm just waiting for... I was just waiting for it to see if you would get up or not. Because if I was gonna run in, I'm gonna end up getting killed, so... I'm trying to kill the thing by hitting its thorax, but it's very hard to aim, and this gun is not doing as much damage hitting the thorax as I wish it would. Oh, it's the spider ant king. That's the thing that keeps knocking me over.
Well, yeah, that's our target.
No, it's Queen Tarantella or whatever. The Quentin Tarantino.
The Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, come on. Throw it again. Please kill the thing already. I got the queen, but I'm gonna go down in a bit. Ding dong, the queen is dead. You're getting flung over there.
That's why I just stayed over here because I was picking off all of the other ones. And also getting a bunch of other stuff as well.
Got the badass. Up? Me. I keep throwing grenades at it. Did I get hit by a Spider-Man? Spider-Man? Spider Ant gyro. Also, we started watching the Defenders series on Netflix. Not Defenders, but we started watching Daredevil. I love the show, and Conetsu's never seen it, and she wants to because I like it, and because I can't finish my thought. I just want to kill this thing first. This thing is taking so long to go down. Kind of annoying. I'm hitting its thorax and it's still not going down. Come on. Anyway, Honor Among Thieves came out and a lot of people saying it's pretty good. It's not like mediocre or something. Which I'm glad about. I'm glad I would be okay if it's like a 7 out of 10 movie. If it's better than that, great. But if it's not, then it's fine. It doesn't suck because they've hyped it up so much. God, it's almost there. It's gonna melee you, and it worked. Go and pick up all
Caustic
the
Wrath.
What was the thing? What was the thing I was supposed to pick up? I can't see it. I don't know where it is. Swap. Wait, why do we have to swap abdomens?
And then GGNB Blast Sniper.
Oh, it sucks. I know it's an explosion, but still. I go raw power when it comes to snippers.
Got it.
Where's that other one? I saw something purple. Ooh, this is better in everything except damage. I might use it for a while, and if the other, I'll just keep it, but if the other one's better, then the other one's better. I believe this is all the quests. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I believe this is all the story quests we can do here. Right. So let's go. Make our way back to a teleporter and leave.
Alright.
Yeah, Honor Among Thieves. Honor Among Thieves seems pretty cool, and a lot of D&D people seem to think that it is fateful. As long as we know what the spells they're using actually are. Because it's kind of hard to decipher. It's a Wizards of the Coast movie.
So they're using actual...
Yeah, it's not like Legend... It's not like Legend of Vox Machina. That one is D&D adjacent. Not necessarily a D&D thing.
It's created in association with Wizards of the Coast, but Wizards of the Coast technically doesn't own it necessarily.
Yeah, that's why they're not allowed to use Big B's hand. So it's funny, I wonder how many people watched that show and then played D&D and was like, what's Scanlan's hand? What spell is that?
It's Big B's.
It's exactly, I know, yeah.
What does Big B's hand do again? Because I believe that
concentration spell.
I know, but I believe that it's also one of the spells that are misconstrued a lot of the times on Critical Role.
It's just an astral projection of a hand. That's all it does. That's all it is. It's not a super complicated spell. It's one of the spells you can do a lot with. You can be very creative about how you use it.
Yeah, and a lot of magic users had Big B's hand on them. No pun intended.
Big B's hand.
Yes.
Scanlan's hand. Anyway. I really need to find a way to put this mic, like, somewhere here on my person so that I don't end up having an issue while playing. Because this is getting really really annoying. Like, I have to put it up against my chest in order to talk. #13th subscribers, thank you for subscribing to us after the initial push of like We got 12 subs like immediately, and then the 13th one came later, and I'm like, whoever you are, you're great. I got a sniper, I don't need it. Got a pistol, I don't need it. Oh, it's a fire snipper, and it's actually quite... I'm gonna try it, just to see if it's better or not. I'm just gonna try all the new snippers first.
Got it.
Earl's best friend.
Freed.
Yeah, we already did this, so we're just gonna go and turn it in. Thankfully, Claptrap wasn't like, "Whoa, you have new quests in the Old Haven bounty board," or something like that.
The Old Haven donkey board.
I said bounty board. Don't get my words twisted. The game was running so smooth on my side.
Lamau.
You saw that, didn't you? I'm making that the thumbnail. Remind me.
16.
Oh no, wait, no. Never mind.
16 or 15 something.
If it looks good on your screen, it looked good on my screen, obviously, but I don't know if it looks good on yours. So we'll see.
I don't know. It looked kind of funny.
Like just it running towards me and then it just caught on fire all of a sudden. He just went limp.
There's no.
It gave me another fire sniper. Okay, great. I don't need it, but sure. Anyways, let's do Chuck Durden Circle of Slaughter final round.
Oh, great! I've got my thing fired up already.
Make sure to have and make sure to. Are we sticking together or are we separating like last time? Divide and conquer.
Huh?
Are we sticking together or are we dividing and conquering?
Is this one of those things that have two alleyways and then a bunch of people just come filing out?
No, well, this is the one where you're in an arena and you have to just kill everyone.
No, but yeah, I know what it is, but is it like the last one wherein it's just two exits and basically people come out?
I think so.
Okay, divide and conquer. Let's hope that I can survive.
Yeah, because the last time you didn't because of the bruiser.
Yeah, because... Yeah.
You gotta get into the habit of throwing.
Because I guess I picked the I picked the lotto.
No, the issue is you keep throwing the turret way too close to you, rather than throwing it where the enemies go and then retreating.
Well, yeah,
like,
I need to reap the benefit.
No, what I mean is throw it at them. Oh well, like you're not Axton. Never mind. If you were Axton, it would make more sense.
Oh, a grenade? Are you saying grenade or my turret?
Your grenade. Sorry, your turret. Like I'm saying, like throw your turret at them. No, that's the problem. I was like, if you are Axton, then it wouldn't be an issue. Because you can literally throw his turret onto a wall or something, and then just go. But I forgot, Roland doesn't do that. You kind of have to... No, but if you're gonna do it, get closer, so that the gun actually... Because I don't know what the range on the turret is. So just make sure that it's close enough that it's actually hitting people. I'm gonna sell my guns too. Is that better than the one I have? I have a pistol in my bag that looks like it's stronger than the one I have equipped. It is. Okay. It's actually a revolver. Let's go. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Please start with psychos at the very least. Those are easy to get. 4 cages. Just keep that in mind. And go. Oh, they're bruisers again. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just doing this on purpose.
Who else is shooting at me?
There are a lot of people on the side.
Oh god
Yep.
dang it.
I knew that was gonna happen because we're getting shot from both sides. I'm gonna go down.
Oh, darn it.
Yep. I'm gonna cover you, so go. We can't divide and conquer. There are too many badasses.
Then don't.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just trying to find where the enemies are. Middle little people. Oh god, some of them have grenades. So try to keep your distance from some of them. Some of them are, you know, the ones that kill themselves. That was a good grenade toss that I did. Only 3 left? Yeah, they're on the right side. Well, 2 left. Never mind, 2 left. Bloodwing is killing most of them. 1 more? 1 more. Is there more? Oh, bruisers. Hang on, let me just get my health back a little.
Same. Oh, dang it.
Oh, they're using shock. You can actually see the bullets. Bloodwing, take care of them, please.
Go, my pretty. Go, my pretty little scorpion.
Got 1. There's 1 left. Oh, never mind. Bloodwing took out the last one. That was a lot better. That one's a lot better than the first and the second one. The first one was easy because they were all psychos. Second one was all bruisers, and that one gave us a little trouble. Bruisers seem like they're like the biggest struggle for us. But yeah, we're done. Yeah. Gave me another snipper. Okay, wait. I keep getting snippers. Which one? Where is it? Where is the sniper they gave me? There we go. Point. Yeah, it's a blood. One of my favorite gun brands in this game. Here we go.
Oh, why did I do that? Ugh. Wrong thing.
Do you want to continue the story, or do you want to do the only other side quest we haven't done yet? Because the next part is we're going into the Crimson Stronghold already. So that'll continue the story. I have a suggestion, but I'll let you decide first.
Yeah. Stash found or Patricia Tennis. Let's go to Doll Headland.
Oh, okay. I was gonna suggest the opposite because.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the opposite one. And let's go to the opposite of what I said.
Let me explain first. I suggest we go and find Thanos first, because if we at least get to a new area, they might start giving us a bounty board. That'll give us more stuff to do in Doll Headland, so that we don't have to keep going back.
Fair.
That's why I keep waiting on certain quests, like, oh, we're going to Trash Coast. I'm gonna wait until we have all the quests first before we go there. Because if we wait, we can at least, you know, if we wait and at least blanking on what I'm trying to say. We can at least gather all the quests so that we don't have to keep going in and out. That's more convenient than having to keep teleporting. Especially since we're only playing this game for like 2 hours a day. So it's best to like be efficient. No, not there. No.
No.
This way.
Oh, turret.
Unfortunately, we're not in the BL2 car. If we were in the BL2 car, that would be better.
It would be easier to control at the very least.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the controls of this game, but the controls in the second game do not feel like this, and it feels better to drive. It's also racks on racks on racks.
Well, I killed one at the very least. So.
I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm having a hard time driving it. Man, I'm having a hard time driving the car.
It's fine.
He's gonna run.
Just run. How long is that cycle gonna?
I just threw out Bloodwing just cause, in case it runs into anyone. Or he runs into anyone. Sorry. I'm just gonna check something really quick. Where is it? Yeah, it's okay. It's back where she... We're in the right spot. Okay. Where are you going?
Up here?
Oh, you went westward. Okay, I just went straight. I mean, this is meet up at the place. You don't have to follow me. You know where to go. It's Stannis' little... Like, her little shack that has racks in it. Yeah, racks and spider ants. I almost keep wanting to say Spider-Man. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because we're watching Defenders, that's why.
It's really weird. You said that Jessica Jones had a crush on Peter Parker.
The comic version did, not the Netflix version. Don't get it twisted. I mean, keep in mind, in the comics also, Rogue gets her powers from Captain Marvel. So... Switch to the yellow. Hang on. God, this thing sucks. Like, for those people who...
I also like the fact that I as a person, for some reason, I, like, mount the car while I'm in front of you.
I know, right? The balls.
No, but, like, how is the person in the down seat supposed to be driving when I'm literally, like, climbing up?
Not sure. Also, for those who are like sick of me complaining about the car, 100%, if you're okay with the car mechanics, it's fine. As someone who's only recently playing the game again, I'm just surprised at how weird it feels. Because I don't remember it
awkward in...
I mean, I wouldn't know because I was playing the game by myself when I first played this, so... Like, I don't have a frame of reference. Because time did not exist when I played this game. Like, a lot of single-player games that we're going to be playing in multiplayer, there's a lot of things I'm going to notice more because you're playing with me. That's why during our Mario World Let's Play, please support that one, I did bring up, like, wanting to play Kirby. Especially since it just came out on Twitch.
I like when you ran into him, he just paused.
He's waved. It looks like he was questioning life.
Yeah, because you ran into him, poor guy.
What has my life become?
Why am I here? Just to suffer? Apparently. For Claptrap.
I need to remember to turn off the boost. I don't care about the bandits. I believe they're all lower level than us because we've been here already.
Uh-huh.
And yes, I'm aware also for those, do not point it out because I already know. We could have teleported here. I'm just that stupid. I'm just not thinking right now. I figured it out like half.
Well, we're taking the scenic route. There's nothing wrong with that.
Plus, it gives us a bit of a refresher anyways.
Fair. That's fair.
Well, oh yeah, prepare to shoot.
We're gonna run them over anyway. Oh!
No, they're a lot stronger than you think. I'm actually gonna go down. I might go down. Yeah, don't bother. Nope, I went down. Damn, that sucks. Where did I get teleported? Really at the beginning, Am I really back at the start?
Dang it, almost took down that Lancer.
Can I get a car again? You know what? I'm gonna get a car, but I'm not gonna drive it in this time. I did not think that they were that strong. Like, then I realized their level.
Actually, can you do a car with a machine gun?
Where?
Not the machine gun. Never mind.
Way ahead of you.
Thanks. Just something with enough high firepower so that I can start shooting ahead and then just keep going for a little bit until they either come out more or I just dismount completely. It's fine.
As you guys can tell from my latest Mario video, if this was an actual Let's Play and not a live stream, I'd be skipping right now. Like, cutting that part out.
Yes.
Because, yeah, I've been cutting a lot in the Mario one because... Especially when I die, because you guys don't need to see that. Or at least you guys don't need to see the process in which... Not need to see the process in which how I die. You guys just need to see how I die. I could actually throw Bloodwing this time. Turret's down. Never mind, you blew it up.
That's why I was here. I was like, let's just handle this easy peasy lemon squeezy. Goodbye, goodbye.
Yeah, take out the badass, please.
I have terrible aim.
So do I.
And
right
this
now.
guy's just this stupid. And he fell down. Good for me, I guess. What's the stuff that's flying?
He's a shotgun. He's using a unique shotgun. I think it's an Iridian weapon. Whatever it is, it's
I know it's cheating. But sorry, we got overwhelmed a little bit there, and I was like, oh.
We're in Pandora. It's fine.
Pandora,
I was right. It is
okay.
It is.
Where it's
I was right.
Okay
it is a. I was right. It's an Iridian weapon. You can check it out if you want.
This one over here?
Yeah, one that looks like an alien planet.
The
Not
thunderstorm.
Not safe for kids. Our stream. Thanks to me.
Oops.
Check it out first, and then I'll go. Yeah, Iridian 0010 Thunderstorm. I know that's binary for something. Also, dang it, we were not supposed to go in here. We're supposed to go that. Like, we didn't have to go in here. This was just a place where you could get a car.
Hey, stop. Don't push me.
Parallel parking. Sorry. We have to go so.
Well, hey, at least we went there so that we could get a nice weapon. Right?
I guess. Get out.
Car won't
we
fit.
Can't. Yeah.
So. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. The back. I know it's the back door. I think is what it said. No, out. Yeah, the back door. I was about to say it's the back rooms.
The back door.
Just so you know, I am enjoying the back room. Conetsu does not know anything about the back room.
No.
I don't think. Yeah. There's a lot of things Conetsu's into, and then stuff that there's a lot of goofy stuff that I like that Conetsu does not know anything about. So whenever I talk about it, it's like, oh, that sounds cool. It's like, sorry. I'm into weird analog horror stuff. I don't seek it out though. I just like it when it's there.
It's better than gore.
I mean, analog horror. I think you can. The reason you can't do analog horror is because you're a very jumpy person when it comes to jump scares.
No, it just looks a lot like my old dreams. If I'm being completely honest about it, it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
this reminds me of my dreams, and I didn't have exactly the nicest of dreams when I was a bab. So
Also, thank you to whoever liked the stream, by the way. I did see that. There was someone who liked it and is also watching. That's not, me.
welcome to the chat room. I don't see anything.
No one, they're not talking. I'm just saying that, like, there's someone here.
Uh-huh.
Because I can see it. I can see the two viewers, and I'm like, that's one is me, obviously.
No, there's only one viewer.
Huh? There's two
There's
watching
only one.
now. No, on YouTube, not Twitch.
Oh, hello.
Someone's
I'm
watching
the
on
one-
YouTube.
I'm in charge of the Twitch one. So sorry.
Yeah, and she's also the one you're seeing the footage from. So if you see me going, damn it, like, you won't see that because I'm usually way ahead.
I'm gonna try this one out. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot.
Why, we're using the Uridian gun?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's a lot.
The infinite ammo, but like recharge. This revolver I have is great. It's just I need to hit the thorax for it to work. Dang it! I kept. Ooh, chest.
Jesus, if Thanos isn't dead by the end of this, I don't know what.
You got a shotty and an SMG.
Like a melody?
Not even gonna entertain that. I love how you're the one who keeps making the song references here. Like, whenever we stream. Or whenever we play games
Yes, it's because
together.
I'd rather make the reference than sing it. For obvious
know, but
reasons, but also I can't sing.
The fact that you keep referencing them is the funny part. There's a badass over here.
What fight did you get into?
A badass, like I was talking about. There's a giant Spider-Man over here. Yeah, I'm just making it very easy today. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because I fixed all of our YouTube videos and stuff.
Yes.
Bruh, get over here.
I am.
Not you. The spider ant. Electro pistol. Shotgun. Sorry, electro revolver. Good God. I could not think.
I'll pick it up, but I'm fine with the one that
Sterling Mouth 320B Lightning Light.
But I'm okay with the one that I have now.
If anyone's in the chat or anything like that or something and you're watching this in the future, comment if you know how the game randomly generates these guns. Because I know that some drops are not randomly generated, others are. So like how do they actually do that? Because I'm not 100% sure on that. 2 chests. Oh, there's a boss fight, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Wonder if anybody's ever done that. It's like, oh, before a boss fight, you just use the weapon.
No, I don't think so. Prepare to jump down when you get here. It's a big circle arena. Oh, your map's busted again.
Hold on. Okay, now it's not.
Oh, you figured out how to fix it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Watch. Yep. Look, does this look familiar?
Yeah. Oh, are we in the basement of the... Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, there she is.
We're in one of the... Where is she?
Up there. She was up there.
Lance?
Badass? Lance.
No, Master.
Royal Guard.
Kill the one that has the turret.
Master McCloud.
Are you related to Fox? Are you related to Fox McCloud? We'll kill some of them. I think Master McCloud is gonna be the biggest issue. So just take out the 2-1 Royal Guard. Nice one.
Which I think you've already done.
Yep. Oh god. He's using a shotgun? I don't know. Whatever it is, stay away from him when he starts shooting. It's almost a one-hit kill, but it's a very slow bullet.
Oh, he's flinching because he's flinching because of me. Down. Yeah! Sorry.
I was gonna say
what's going on? Oh god, is it over? It's over?
It's done.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yes.
I was wondering why you were screaming because I was like,
this?
It's another Iridian weapon. It's an Iridian sniper.
My lord?
Is it a sniper?
Just take it. You don't have to use it.
I know, I didn't mean to throw the gun I was using. Hang on, let me just make space.
Iridian weapon!
I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I like how your character told me to shut up.
Exactly. Be quiet. I don't need to say it. Mordecai can say it for me. Crimson
shut up.
Crimson fastness.
Yes. Crimson.
Did you melee behind me? I heard that.
I went. No, because I jumped, and then I jumped and I hit my I hit my head on the thing.
I was like, whoa. I was like, what's that?
The top of the doorpost. What's that?
Oh.
There's a turret.
Yep, I know. There's also a badass engineer here. Oh god, this gun sucks. Well, I'm not using it properly, but whatever. Electro pistol, save me. Save me! Dang it, put the roof behind me. Oh, kill the engine. Thank you.
Wait, are
Not you?
Oh, okay.
Not you. I was complimenting myself because the electro killed it, apparently.
Okay.
What does it have? It's a dull submachine gun. I don't care.
Oh, motherfucker. Sorry.
I'm far enough in the stream, it's fine. Man, I missed. Help me up.
Okay, nice.
I was like, I blew it up for you. It's fine. Also, I realized this is not a sniper, so I'm gonna switch back to the sniper I was using. But this will be my new shoddy, I guess. The best way to do it. Claptrap, relax. Get him up. Oh no, we can't. Oh wait, yes we can. Don't tell me it was literally right there. It's literally right there. Hang on, let me just stay near the claptrap. I'm gonna get the thing and then, yeah. Get the thing. Never mind, enemies over here. I need your help.
Run. Keep running. Are you out of stamina?
Who, me?
Me.
No, there's no stamina in this game.
That's why I was confused.
The thing is, these are all soldiers, so they know how to do combat and stuff. Oh, you son of a... You suck. You
they went son of a gun.
They went down, so I couldn't do anything. I feel like... What's his name? I can't remember. What's High Noon guy again?
Cassidy?
Cassidy. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. That's another funny story, guys. Conetsu joined a spaghetti western D&D game recently. Not
why
having...
Is it... By the way, I do not understand why is it spaghetti?
Because the person who created that genre was Italian. Sergio Leone was Italian. So when he created, when he went to America, he wanted to make Western movies, but it was from the perspective of an Italian. So spaghetti Western. Get? Like it was, I forgot where I learned that fact, but I know. Increase your backpack space. I don't know why, that claptrap clicking the button sounded like the Starman theme. Like the tit 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 tit. I don't know why. Another snipe. It's stronger than the one I have, but weaker in every possible... Whatever, I'm keeping it. I don't care. I don't care at this point. I'm just hoarding snipers at this point. This game is just giving me snipers left and right.
Yeah, it likes you better than me.
There's another rocket launcher if you want it.
Nah, I quite like my electric one.
Borderlands is like a creepy ex-girlfriend who keeps trying to win me back.
What's that so? Oh, just giving you every single thing that you like.
Yeah. And trying to make up for all those times that I didn't say anything good about it. Because clearly at first it was vengeful, and then now it's like, I want you back. It's like, take me back. I'll give you all the snipers that you want. I'm like, oh god, you lost me already. Nice, saved my ass. I don't know if you saved my ass or Bloodwing did. I'll give you the benefit.
Isn't Bloodwing just an extension of you?
He is a part of me. This Revolver, by the way, I feel like Revolver Ocelot, but not as fast. Oh, we found Tannis apparently. Be careful if there's anybody here. Yes, there are people here.
Oh,
I found another chest.
there.
I found another chest. It's full of pistols.
Up
are these pistols?
here.
Yeah,
No,
these are pistols.
not up here, down here. It's up here to here.
Repeater pistols if you want them. Oh, you went straight
Where
down.
are...
Okay. You went straight down. I'm being shot at already.
Yeah, but where are you? I don't understand where I am.
I went through the door. Oh, you're right there. Okay, good. You're right where I was. I'm fighting the Lance Raiders over here. Just gonna walk up to you Rambo style and keep shooting in the face. Oh, come on, That's fine. Take that. Are there any more? Did I kill all of them? I killed all of them. Wait a minute. Do I recognize this place? Shoddy. There's a shotgun here and a shield. Oh no, sorry. A support mod that you might want to look at. I'll give you the ammo. I'm not gonna take that. You need that.
Ooh, that is a nice regen stockpile.
I'm stuck. Hang on.
I mean, God. I mean, can I take it?
Yeah, sure. Tanis, you good? You can now find the Echo Command console. I'm gonna look for that because I think we cleared out most of the enemies already. So I'm just gonna go back and check.
Okay, so we're just gonna leave her.
We have to get. We don't have the key, and she's asking us to get something else. She's trying to ask us to get an Echo module, which is on the other side.
Oh wow, look at these pistols.
Crab apples. All the clap traps blew up? I didn't notice.
Yeah.
That. Oh no. Yeah, but right where we got the repair kit, like that area, is where we're going. Because it's like a huge place. We already cleared out this area, thankfully, when we were getting that repair module. So it's just a case of going down and then making sure that we get all of this stuff. What? The door is shut. Wait. I am an idiot. Also, I just realized something. A lot of the... Damn it, we went the wrong way. You're in the right spot. Try to find the thing. Don't follow me. Go try to find your way around. Need to find my way back up. What was I gonna say? Oh, I love how this area has the vehicles for the DLC mission. Because there's a DLC that involves the Crimson Lancemen, and you get a different car in that one.
Oh nice.
Yeah, don't follow me. I went the wrong way. That part's blocked off. Like if you go there, it's not gonna lead you anywhere. So it's back where Tanis was. But that door can't be opened. Yep. There we go. I'm dumb. It's this way. Ugh! I get greeted by a turret. Thanks. This new Iridian gun that I have is amazing, by the way.
That's good.
It's useful for taking out turrets as well. If I can hit them. There's a turret, there's a turret. I was gonna shoot it with a cannon. But thank you. Thank you for destroying it. It was basically shooting me while I was down and gave you enough time to destroy it. I was bait.
Come here, I need to shoot you.
I wish I had like my hands in the air. Like, please!
Okay.
No, for the love of God! Anyway. This way. Transmitter console activated. So we just have to continue down this route. I'm assuming. Okay, I thought... Badasses. Oh, they all have turrets. They all have turrets. Your turret's fighting their turret.
Damn it. Oh, come on. All the guns that I had needed to be reloaded. Well, I saved myself somehow.
Oh shoot. I was
Coming back for you. Where is he? Get him. If you can get him. Nice, your corrosion got him. That grenade mod's better. Mine. The corrosion shield. Reinforced acid burst shield. It bursts acid when your shield gets to 0. It has 603. That's a lot. Capacity.
It has a low recharge rate.
Do you want it or do you want me to have it? Because I'm gonna be honest, my shield has only been 373.
Yeah, go ahead.
For like a long time. I actually been giving you all of the good shield. I've been using the same shield for like 5 parts now, I think. Someone correct me in the comments, or if you guys can remember when was the last time I switched shields. Which, I'm sorry I'm giving you a difficult task because you don't actually see the gameplay. You're just gonna hear me going, ooh, new shield. Crimson Enclave. There's a lot of enemies already.
Jeez.
Yep. Huh, they're fighting Iridian. I'm gonna help with whatever side. The Bloodwing killed the principal guardian. The Iridians look so creepy up close. Like, it's my first time actually looking at them up close again after a long time, and man, they're creepy. They're both shooting at us. Yeah, that's great. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. There's one more on the side. Oh, it's a badass. Crap.
Wait, I'm gonna die. Hello?
Yes.
Thanks.
I was waiting for you to get up. That's why. Health over here. Health by the badass Iridian, whatever. I was like, I'm not gonna run over and pick it up because they're gonna get mad at me again. Let's figure out where to go. This way. Oh, you're getting the things.
Coming.
No, it's fine. I'm only fighting Lance infantry. They're not that bad. I'm just missing. Crap. I missed. Nice. I'm missing so much because of the gun recoil. I'm gonna get that one. Yoink. Greater insta health file. I'm gonna.
Oh, okay. Chill. Hey,
I'm just hiding behind. Yeah, I'm just hiding behind the thing because I was like, that badass defender is gonna be a problem. Speaking of defenders, I had a feeling it was aggroing you too much.
What the hell is wrong with you? Get up!
There are two of them.
Sorry,
God.
I'm weak.
No, it was they were aggroing you. I was hiding. That's why I knew you were gonna go down. Because I was hiding. Yep, there was no way I was gonna be able to get you back up. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
I was also going down. I was trying to get it down so I could kill him. There, I killed one. The other one. Got it. Electro really is the only thing that can take those guys out.
What's shooting me?
Over here. Found him.
Turret!
Oh no, there's a turret. Damn it. Good stuff. Fuck. That rhymed. Get behind cover as soon as you can.
Oh, there's another lance guard here.
Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to shoot at, but I'm having a terrible time. Well, I got it. It took so long. Oh, god damn it. Well, you got it. You must be so sick of those things by now.
Yes, I am. That's why I'm
You straight up
grateful.
you just straight up
grateful
use the
for-
rocket launcher on it.
No, I didn't use the rocket launcher. I used the frickin'...
Crap. Sorry game.
Huh?
No, I was running out of bounds. When you run out of bounds, a turret will shoot. Like, yeah, it gives you a red marker and then you see a laser on your screen and you're like, nope, shoot, sorry game. I didn't mean to do that. Transmitter console activated. So you have to get up there. How do we get up there?
Let's see.
Oh, it's this. Is it this way? Please don't. Game, please. Have mercy on me. I'm not little, but like, have mercy on me, please. How do we get up there? I keep slipping off. I know it's ice, but come on, game. Did I hit a wall? Yes, I did. Damn it. How do we get up there? Oh, wait. Am I being a moron? Is it... Yeah, over here? Have you figured out how to get in? Yeah, there's a door right here.
Have you figured out to get in? I was like, there's a door.
Yeah, why did you go in? Why did you just watch me run around like a dumbass?
Oh, because I was sorting out my ship.
Oh, I was like, why are you just you're just sitting there and I'm running around with my head like a chicken with its head cut off?
Because I was doing stuff.
Please don't. Is there anyone inside? No, okay. Right. Transmitter console activated 1 of 3. I ran into the back of the door. Oh, you ran all the way up already. Shotgun and combat rifle, I don't care. I just want the grenades. Anyway, I'm going. Whee! got stuck on a rock. I'm gonna move my sniper back to where it was supposed to go because it's supposed to be in the top position.
Why is it still? It's still
No, it's done. It's your map being weird again.
No, I have to follow you.
Yep.
I'm not
Or you can just do
complaining,
it-
but dang it.
You're not complaining, but you're also complaining because it sucks. Like it sucks.
I'm not
to suck,
complaining,
you know
but
what
it sucks.
I mean? Yeah. Sucks to suck. I mean, yeah. It's a ride. Never mind. Like I got a car and then immediately realized there are guardrails, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, just follow me. Follow the blinking white. What do I look like? White, yeah, white. Triangle on your screen.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. With that, nope, I'm not gonna make that. That's the Conetsu joke.
It has been a long day.
It's been an hour, 8 minutes. That's what I was checking. Third again.
6 minutes, but yes.
Badasses again. Yeah, focus on the engineer. I'll take care of the defender.
Got it. I mean, I got the defender.
Yeah, I got both of. I got the defender as well. Crap! Really? It's like there's still an enemy here. Let me get that health vial because I need it. Where are you?
Don't make me pick you up again.
No, he's going away. I'll just kill him when I get up. Shot. Over on the stairs.
Oh,
Nice one,
it
yeah.
died because of the damage.
Yeah, the corrosion. This sniper recharges quick, but its fire rate is awful. Like, I'm gonna switch. Hang on. It's more powerful, but like, no. I'd rather use this one.
Man, I love the elemental weapon. I think
That's
by the end of
why-
it, technically you should have like all elemental weapons.
Well, depends on who you're using. If you're using a character that actually takes advantage of it, then yes. But if you're using a character like Brick, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
Brick is all
because
It's all explosions.
it's a tank.
No. What I mean is like the only person who benefits from elemental weapons like is Lilith.
Oh.
This is a better gun. Because even if I miss, it lights him on fire, which helps. But yeah, I'm a sucker for elemental weapons, especially the second game. They kind of saved my life in almost every category, in almost every regard. I mean. You didn't like that? But yeah. If you're
I
gonna,
like it when you go
you're-
in front of me because you just get healed anyway.
if you like elemental weapons, then you're definitely gonna love playing as Lilith in the second game. Because you get buffs for it. Who is shooting me on the side? Oh, rocket launcher. I don't want to keep relying on Bloodwing, but he's so good. He's a good boy.
Good bird.
Help me up, Bliss.
I was like, why didn't you get the second win?
I don't know. Mordecai loves being... Did you see that red dot?
That was a guardian.
What? That was weird. Oh no, they're in the sky. You can see them.
I got a better thing. The Anshin. Come here.
Oh, come on, Iridians. Don't shoot me too. Fine, I'll shoot you out of the sky then, because you're not helping me. There's one more. There he is. I was looking for him. Stop moving around. Don't be a mosquito.
I love their screams. It just
Oh,
seems
did
so
that hurt?
real.
I mean, just go, yeah. That must be the most fun, is pretending to be murdered, like in a voice in a sound booth. Stop. Sorry.
Oh,
Throw it again.
Ugh.
They're focused
No
on. They were
way.
focused on the Iridian for a second, and then suddenly they started shooting at me. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, Bloodwing got it. I need the help. I need help. Oh god, I bounced the explode back at me. Imagine being a voice actor for this game and having to be like, hey, just scream like you're being
bloody
burned
murder.
alive. Yeah, exactly. Scream bloody murder. And that was perfect. Like, man, your scream is so convincing. Why? It's because of that ever sense of dread that I feel every day.
Good God.
Am I wrong? Anyway. I'm wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
You said that's why I was like, am I wrong? And then you're like,
How'd
I'm
you
like,
get?
huh?
Oh, right. There must be.
There's!
This one.
Remember the thing? I was too dumb not to see it. Ooh. I do not want that sniper though. Let me drop something. I don't need this thing. Keeping that fire sniper as a backup, but an electro snipper. Great. We need to make our way back. So I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run back and see if we can get there as quick as possible without like any issue. Because I realized an electro sniper is pretty good because of all the guardians that are. Like, you're not gonna. Conetsu is not gonna have any context for what those things are for a while. Like, that's the cool thing about having beaten this game already. It's like, I know what's a spoiler and I know what's not. So it's like when I watched Daredevil with her. It's like, I know what to reveal and I know what not to reveal.
Oi.
Also, it didn't occur to me until I looked at it, but you know how a lot of people have names for their instruments?
Yes.
I have a name for mine. One shot kill. Wasn't even a crit. Electro weapons are the best.
I like
I don't even have-
corrosion.
You like it because it's green.
I like
And
it because
because
they slowly die.
Ooh! Ooh, look at that guy. Look at his face. Look at it. Look at it. It's a... Oh, it's popped. Man, that would have been a great thumbnail. That sucks.
Sorry
good.
that I wasn't there. I was too busy fighting these guys.
No, look. Did you see that guy's face?
Show it to me later. For now, I'm a bit busy. Okay,
The
now I
guy's
can
head-
look at it.
Oh, it already popped. The head's already popped. But like, if you crit them in the head and an electro, they start looking like the aliens from Mars Attacks. It's so funny. Like, I don't know why that just cracks me up. It's just, and then they look like they don't. They look like, wait, where'd my head go? Or as. I know too many movies, and not enough at the same time. I am fully aware that I know more movies than an average person should. But still, I'm not that good a cinephile. Enemies respawn, by the way.
Nice. Check that out.
I like the fact that he's just staring at it.
There we go. You see his face? And then it pops, yeah. Let's see, are any of these... Ooh, this one's better than the one I have. But I don't want to get rid of my electro pistol, so wait, let me just get rid of something. This sniper can go bye-bye. Yeah. By the way, this purple pistol's really good if you want it. Or that purple revolver, whatever. It's really good. Fire also does the same thing as corrosion, but I think you just like the fire, the corrosion because it's green. One in the sky, or one in the air rather. Man, I love that animation. I'm never gonna get over that. Like how funny that looks.
I'm glad they found it fun.
No, the animation of the guys getting shot. There, I was waiting for you to get it. Crit damage, obviously. Hearing Roland's voice is so refreshing. Because he's so serious in Borderlands too. Well, indeed. Who was I shot at? Oh. Huh. We might be at the end of the game.
Cool. Any other missions we have to do?
We can do it afterwards because once you beat the final boss, there's no like game, like there's no like, oh, you can keep exploring and then beat the final boss.
Okay.
I can see you. I don't know how you did it.
Sorry to interrupt you, Angel.
I don't know how you did it.
Yeah. Shush. Oh yeah, we're at the. Sorry, we're at the level where we should be at the boss. And also, yes, I am aware that a lot of my sight gags can't be seen, but it's whatever. Where we go? Let me check.
So afterwards, are we going to put this on Are we gonna put this on a variety hour?
No, we're going to take a bit of a break and then jump back into this game for the DLC.
Okay.
Because the DLC is cool. At least some of them are, not... The second one's okay.
the final boss. Like
no, after the
like
no, after the final
boss.
After the final
Like
boss,
no-
we're gonna take a break first.
Like the level 69 final boss.
Oh, we're not going after that one. We're going to make sure that that's going to be the finale of this entire series.
Oh.
If you ask me. There's no way we're going to be able to get that. That's why we need to beat the DLC first, so that we can get to level 69. But yeah, for those who are wondering, the DLC will be in another playlist. Actually, no. We'll talk about it. Yeah, I know. Hang on. We'll talk about it later, how we're going to be going about the DLC. But it's gonna be a completely different thing from our regular Borderlands stuff. Because the DLCs are all shorter, but like they're a completely different challenge. And we're gonna, for those who are wondering, we talked about this earlier earlier when we were playing this game. Like, we're going to be doing the DLC in a different order than it was released. We're not doing it in the order chronologically. We're gonna be skipping the second one for good reason. Do you want to fight 100 battles of just a gauntlet of arena?
No.
Like in a row?
No.
Yeah, then that's why. I only ever got to level 75. And then I stopped. By myself. But yeah. The Mad Moxie's Underdome, we're gonna be skipping for now. That'll be the last DLC before we try our hand taking down Cromrack. So we'll be doing it in the order of Dr. Ned's Zombie Island, General Knox's Treasure Trove, and the Claptrap's Last Stand, or whatever that last DLC is called. We will be doing it in that order, for those who are wondering.
Hey, get in.
So what time is it? We have about 30 minutes. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can defeat the final. Let's see if we can defeat the final boss. Because yeah, the final boss is Commandant Steele.
There is no time left. You must reach the vault by any means necessary.
I get it, Angel.
Opportunity in this lifetime.
I get it, Angel. We will be there. Trust me. But yeah, after 9 parts, we were able to finally get to the end.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure people have done it more fast.
I'm sure I'm 100% sure that a lot of people did it faster. Wait, is that the way? Oh yeah, you're right. That is the way to go.
I'm not sure.
No, that's the way to go. Go. I was like, just keep going. You went the right way. We went the right way. I didn't notice. Are you ready, Conetsu, for your final big challenge of this game, other than Cromrack?
Yes.
Sorry, I was fixing something. All of these guys are badasses, by the way, so just speaking of which. God, the recoil is so annoying.
Leveled up.
Good. I love blowing their heads off with an electro sniper. Look at this. Can I do it? No, I can't. Look at it. And then it pops.
The
3
top
more.
part of their skulls pop open.
Few more. We're making our way to the final boss. Sorry, Scorpio turret. Nice.
Against mine, which is better. My Scorpion's better.
Bullets are lagging because like I can't like and yep. Trying to be careful. Nice. There's a health. Or that guy dropped. I didn't realize that they give you a sound cue whenever your partner gets down.
Hi.
We're just trying to deal with the other guy. Never mind, you got him anyway.
Oh, I need the...
I have my Iridian weapon, I have my Malawan pistol, and I have my sniper rifle. All reloaded. Imagine if I just tricked you and like, oh, we're fighting Cromerax, and like, nope. We'd be dead.
I would actually cry.
Oh yeah, I know you would. The descent into madness. So yeah, if this is the final chapter, then we're going to be finishing the stream today. We're gonna extend a little bit just so we can finish it.
Yep.
Because I didn't anticipate that we'd get here so quick.
The hourglass is on the last few grains of sand. You must reach the vault by any means necessary.
Get it, Angel.
You will not get another opportunity like this in your lifetime.
Wow.
Oh god.
That's cool.
Oh no! Iridians. Crap.
Let me guess. Commandant Steele is just waiting for us to enter the vault, and then when we get into the vault, she'll come in and be like, "We came into the vault." La 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 la. What's happening?
What weapon did she drop? I can't pick it up. What? Anyway.
Bloody revolver.
Well, I can't pick it up. There's multiple enemies. A lot of guardians. Oh, there it is. That's better than the one I have. Need your super KLR 200B bloody revolver. Yep. Where'd it go? Man, it's so good to play this game with good guns.
Ah! Where'd I go? Oh, I dropped.
You good?
I dropped. Oh wow.
I mean, that's the right way to go. My Bloodwing is just taking out the things. I'm just gonna continue on. I missed the treasure chest though. There's a shotgun thing over here if you want it. I'm gonna keep going.
Oh god. What's shooting at me?
The Iridians. There are a bunch of guardians in this place. So many! It's actually freaky. I'm gonna wait for you before I go down because there's so many. Oh, and they're fighting the Atlas soldiers, that's why. It's all-out war. I'm gonna sneak around the side. I don't want to go through a
Okay. I'm going down. I'm sorry. I'm a coward. I tried to get down in the best way possible, but then they started shooting at me, so I was like, oh frick.
Yeah, I'm running down the side because I don't want to encounter any of them. Let them fight themselves. I don't want to have to keep fighting badass guardians all the way down. Speaking of which,
Thanks.
oh wait, oh, it's this way. Yeah, so oops, I went the wrong way. This way I'm done.
Where are you?
I never.
Don't you just love my little Scorpio?
When he's actually out, yes. I hate the fact that he has to take such a long break. You have to avoid contact with the Iridians. We can fight the Lancemen, but not the Iridians. That's not a good fight. This way. I'm just gonna make sure I don't fall and die. Oh, yep. There we go. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, my
And
turret.
Iridian Promontory.
Okay.
Most of the okay. This is the moment you're supposed to find out that these are called Iridians. If you weren't looking at the loading screen stuff.
Iridian Promontory.
This entire part is full of Iridians, so just be ready. There's some ammo here for you. So any electro weapons you have, use them. This is the best time to use it.
I don't have any electro weapons other than the.
Well, we should get out of luck. Oh god. They are weak to elemental weapons. Crap. Sorry. They're the ones in the air. I'm trying.
Sarah Guardian.
Yeah, we have to make sure that they fall over so that we can attack them in the ground. Man, but I don't know what's wrong with my bullets. It's taking so long for them to actually hurt anyone. There's the one in the sky, and then there's one next to us. There's a badass defender next to us.
That's what I'm trying to get rid of.
Got him. God, the ones in the sky are the most annoying ones. Gonna keep moving forward, though. Crap. Now my weapons are working. Yeah, it actually does. I don't think it matters what elemental weapons we're using. As long as they're elemental, they die, like, immediately. Yeah, because we need... Oh, they're very easy to kill once their shields are down. Their shields are incredibly strong. So we have to knock out the shields first. This is why you need this is why electro weapons are so good.
That's why I switched to the electro pistol instead.
And then once you knock out the shield, then it's fair game. Is working on them because they're so thin. Yeah, they're so thin. Like, wow. It's really hard to hit them. Wait, what is that? Vladoff sniper rifle. That's better than the one I have. But I want that sniper though. I'll keep that, and I want the rocket launcher. Okay, kill the engineer. This guy is good at ducking and weaving.
But is weak to,
Yep, we just have to get the Commandant Steele.
corrosion.
Come on. Man, it really is hard to hit him. Like, it's just because they're so thin.
Shit. I'm dying.
Yep. Give him. Oh, jeez. That one's on that one on top. Like the ones in the sky are so annoying. Crap. Need to reload. That one's down. The only ones left are the flying ones. Got one.
I can't hit the flying ones very well.
Got the other one. One more. Got it.
Phew, thanks. You're great at sniping. Amazing.
Not really right now, but usually I am.
Such a hard time.
Last batches. I think this is one of the last batches.
Oops, wrong one.
Nice. Yeah, they're so weak when they don't have their shields. But the shields are the biggest issue. I don't have any more good electro weapons, unfortunately.
I'm shooting with my pistol already.
You're clearing them out, actually, by doing that.
Great. Die. Oh, God. Oh, it's him. Oh. Great.
Oh well, that sucks.
Where are you?
That sucks.
There.
I know, Roland. Have mercy on me.
There. Connect. Oi.
Got it. Bloodwind got that one.
Come here for more ammo.
Yeah, because we're right at the end. Over here, there's another chest over here. I can't pick up any of those. None of those are mine.
There's a no. What's this? Solid Orion.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
There's one more enemy. Where? I
It
don't
must
see him
be
on the.
flying.
Anyway, let's defeat Commandant Steele.
Yeah.
Crap. 4 of them.
Do we have to defeat them?
I mean, it'll be easier. Plus, we get a lot of levels doing this.
Yeah. Fair enough. Oh God.
I'll take the one out from the sky. Just handle the ones that are on. So I can't really do much about them. I'm just tanking it. You and me, duel. Yep, you die. Who's shooting at?
That
Oh, there's one over there. Yep.
Arch Guardian. Nice.
Got him.
Nice. Oy, oy,
There's
oy, oy, oy.
There's a gun chest over here.
Then
That
what's
was-
that?
Look at this.
Get behind cover.
Is it?
Yeah, there's one
that
on the far end. Yeah, there's some on the far end still.
So many to choose from.
I'm good. I just need this. Got him.
Got it.
What? You like that?
Got one of them. Rush forward. I'll take care of these ones. The ones that are flying.
I'm also
Crap.
helping.
Yeah, I'm trying to take out this last one.
Okay,
Got it.
Sarah Guardian 1 down.
Sarah Guardian 2 down. I got both of them.
Now
There's
the
one-
coward that's flitting in and out. Hey! Come here! Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. Oh, it's over there! Oh, I'm so dumb.
Yeah, I'll leave Bloodwing to take that one out.
What's shooting? Where's the Sarah
This-
Guardian that's shooting at me?
The Arch Guardian over here is the one shooting us. Bruh. Oh, come on. Yep, thank you. I just needed that one. Come on. 100 meters. 200 meters. We're close. Nope, I was about to run it off the cliff. That's not smart. Final
You're-
stretch, come on.
Frickin' died.
I know, right? More ammo over here if you need it.
Yes.
More Iridians, though.
Mother of God.
Man, that shield is a pain,
wait,
dude.
I'm gonna die.
I'm
Or
covering
not.
you.
Actually, no. I'm
I was covering you, that's why.
I'm just being dramatic.
I'm close enough to actually use my revolver, so... can actually take these guys out with just the revolver if they stop moving! Bloodwing, take them out.
Okay. Thanks.
Crap. Are we getting shot at by...
I have no idea.
Oh, I can see him. He's in the far distance. I'm not even gonna bother. But he's so far. I'm stuck. Hang on. I'm stuck. There was one more chest, by the way, that you didn't open.
Oh. Crud.
Yeah, go and get it. I'm gonna move on. So many flying ones. The thing is, they're easy to kill once you knock their shield out.
Yeah.
The problem is knocking out that dang shield when you don't have an electro thing. Sniper proficiency 13. Nice. Thank you, Bloodwing.
This is it. The reason you're here.
Yes, we know Angel. One more, it's behind you. Are you close to a level?
Yes.
Okay, let me just get one of my skill points back. 30% crit damage. Are you serious? Come on. Right at the end. Bloodwing is doing work. I'm getting comboed though. Oh god. No, this is why, because there's Lancemen over here. Ignore me, I'll be fine. Just focus on yourself.
I am somebody of sheer focus and skill. Yes.
I am a person of sheer rage and willpower. I'm a red and green lantern. I'm a Christmas lantern.
I want to string all of these Sarah Guardians up with a tree. And never see them again.
Man, this is such an easy place to grind now that I think about it, like post game when you have good guns. Because the Guardians are not that difficult once you have good electro guns. You gotta get the cover. Yeah, under this tent you won't get hit by the thing.
That's a lie. I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. You lied to me. Get back here.
You're not under the tent. You're right at the chest. That's why I was like, you're not under the covers. And they're literally on top of you. Got the one that was killing you. There's one more. I got it. Stop moving. Stop moving. Great. I'm just gonna tank it because I don't care. One last, it's that last one that's shooting.
Where is it? Oh, there.
One shot. 2 shots. Got it. Okay, gather all your stuff and then prepare. Because there's some treasure chests around here that we didn't get. 10 minutes. Okay. 10 minutes before we normally end the stream. But let's see how long it'll take us to beat the final boss. Let's see if we can defeat let's see how fast it'll take us to defeat Commandant Steele. Nope, I'm apparently full on ammo. Apparently I've been picking up ammo. Apparently the Guardians drop ammo. Or is it the Lancemen? I can't tell if it's them or the Lancemen. Because I've been stocked full of ammo ever since. Like,
same. I think maybe that's the point of the game. They'll give you a lot, but then I'm guessing. But then I think maybe they're thinking, oh, people want to rush it instead.
Did you use your skill point?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, are you ready? You do the honors. We're at the vault.
Let's see. Now I'll head in with this.
Doesn't matter what gun you're using. Just make sure to have all your guns reloaded. Yep, I'm good. Gonna start with a revolver on this one. Because I know what's coming. You ready for the vault?
Yeah.
Time to finish your job as a vault hunter.
I'm ready. Why do I see you?
Because I'm the first player.
Oh.
You notice her tattoos?
Oh, she's a siren. Oh!
I lied. This is the true final boss.
The Destroyer. Are we ready?
Aim for the eye.
This creature may
33. We're good. Aim for the eye.
This reality cannot survive without a host, and that makes it vulnerable. When it becomes flesh
Meet the
and blood,
final boss of Borderlands 1. The main storyline.
know where to aim.
It's not Cromarax. Crap. I'm stuck. So yes, what's inside the vault is not fame, treasure, and stuff like that. It's a gigantic squid monster.
Cthulhu. But you're quite
Go.
fun-looking.
Throw your grenades. Try not to stay in one place for too long. He gets you that way. Crap, I need to take my own advice.
Where am I?
I'm gonna just chuck all my grenades at him. Yep, crap. Why do those not count as crits? Come on. I need to get back. I need to get you up. Unless I need to move, I can't. Yep. Damn it.
Yeah, I can't. We won't be able to kill that thing right away.
Crap. Come on. Help me up, at least.
Where are you?
Never mind. Never mind. Bye. Yep, there was no way. I seriously need to keep moving because I'm getting trapped. I keep getting stuck behind stuff.
It's changing form.
No, it's not. It's just using a different attack. You gotta, yeah, because these purple things are the ones that are killing you because it's landing behind you and then exploding. That's what's getting you. And that too, if you get too close to it. That's why you have to move.
I'm moving. I'm just terrible at this.
I'm not gonna get you up in this one because I'm gonna end up getting myself killed if I try to get you up. You're gonna respawn anyway in the same spot, so it's fine. Also, the purple pits and its tentacles will actually, if you shoot those, it'll actually stop you. It'll stop it from attacking you. Yeah, the purple stuff in the tentacles will let it retract, meaning it can't stab you. So if you can hit those, great.
I think that's what my
turret is going after.
My turret is going after.
The thorns.
I'm stuck. Why are there so many places where I can get stuck? I hate this.
Yeah, my Bloodwing is busy taking down the tentacles. I'm just gonna hide behind the pillar because I can't deal with those purple shots. Yep, no, behind. Okay, back to it. Now I remember how to fight this thing. Man, I don't know why not all of my shots are counting as crits. I'm hitting it in the eye. Come on. Oh god, run, destroyer parasite. Get behind cover. Bloodwing, go.
It's
You're
hard
my
to...
savior. Cover, cover. I'm going behind cover.
I also like it actually in Borderlands 2 because I can move.
Yeah, you... Hang on. Damn it. So stay next to this pillar and just keep moving left and right from it. Don't keep running too far. Like those two gigantic slags that he's holding on to, use those as cover. Because that's how I'm able to survive for so long. And
I'm trying! But it's difficult. This is difficult. Mainly because I'm not really sure. All I'm doing is just trying to focus on the eye, like you said. But it's not doing much.
yeah, because it's a bullet sponge. That's the whole thing. Okay, I was waiting for my shield to come back up.
Like I tried going after the the tentacles. That didn't work. I tried going after the eye. It's not really working that well either.
Well, it's dead.
Well, nice one, I guess.
You opened the vault! I'm sorry I couldn't warn you about what was in it. But for you to be there to stop it, it couldn't have unfolded any other way. You did well. Your actions haven't gone unrewarded. The key won't open the vault for another 200 years. But I'm sure Tanis will pay you quite the fortune for it. Now go. I'll be watching.
Of course you will. Look at the company that she was associated with.
Hyperion.
Ooh, but check me out. Oh, come on, get down.
Interplanetary ninja assassin.
And you've met the birth of a future Vault Hunter.
Wait. How?
Go on your OBS, the desktop audio option. Just scroll the thing to 0.
Which audio 1, audio 2?
The one that's pumping like constantly, because that's the one where the music's going through.
Okay. How about now?
It turned off.
Okay, great.
But there you go. That's Borderlands 1. It just ended right there. And it set up 2 things. Claptrap and Angel having ties with Hyperion. But yeah, that's Borderlands 1. You can see why I say that the game story-wise is a bit better.
Okay. Figured it out. Figured it out.
But yeah.
There you go.
I wonder what happens if I'll be the one hosting a stream when we're reacting to something. Nintendo Direct.
Ooh,
We'll see. I don't know if my
that would be
laptop
good.
has the power. I don't know if my laptop
That
has
would
the
be
power
great.
for it. But yeah, that's Borderlands 1. Story-wise, that's the third time I said that. Story-wise, it's the weakest of the games, but
Yeah.
gameplay-wise, it's debatable whether people like it or not. I personally think it's the best to jump into and just play if you don't care too much about story, which a lot of people don't.
Yep.
But in my mind, since I love the Borderlands storyline, I obviously prefer every other game.
Yeah.
But obviously, I can't not like this game because this was the game that started it all. We won't get Borderlands 2 without this one. So I have to give it respect. And yeah, for that final boss,
What?
no, that's it. No, the final boss, I'm just gonna warn you right now. The final boss of the second game is very similar. Like, it has the same kind of, get behind something that will hit you for a lot of damage kind of situation.
Look, I've been trying to do that, but I still get hit. No matter
But here's
what.
the thing. I'm not gonna know what you were doing wrong until I see the footage again. So maybe later on when we review the footage and then when we get back to playing this game for the DLC, I could tell you what happened. Like what I was doing differently versus what you were doing.
Okay.
Just cause. But
Like, it
anyways,
just I kept getting behind it, and then when I came out to just hit it, I got dealt with a lot of damage. Like, it didn't matter either way.
yeah, I don't know what was happening because I was regenerating HP very quickly and my shields, but your HP was just stayed stagnant like for a while. Like it just stayed very low, and then your shields were down for so long. That's why you kept dying so quick. I don't know what was going on. Again, I'll watch the video again and see what happened. Or if anybody is watching, you can tell me what happened. But no, that's my 2 cents on this game. Like, it's the easiest game to jump into. The story doesn't matter that much. The Vault Hunters are the most simple compared to the later ones. And because they're the most simple, they're the quote-unquote worst based on like what they have as their skills and stuff. So, in my opinion, I still think Borderlands 2 pre-sequel and 3 are better. 3 has the worst story because of the directions they decided to take. But that's just my opinion. But again, I just know the story. I've never played it, so like I just know what happens. And obviously Tales from the Borderlands is pure story, so that's great. But yeah, that last bit of Iridians tested your skills. So how did you think of that? Like, how did you think you fared?
I like the Iridians, especially after you told me that they were weak to electric weapons.
Yeah, it's if you notice, they flash, which means that their shields are activated. And if you can knock it down, you can kill them really easily. Because one sniper bullet took out most of them in the air. I just kept missing for some reason, but that was the final gauntlet, basically. That was a huge gauntlet, that last bit. And yeah, like I said, the final boss of Borderlands 2 is very similar to this. And you're gonna get a second chance to practice a fight like this if we ever get the Cromrax.
Alright.
Because it's the same thing, just even harder. Basically. Like, because you're like, a lot of it's like, just dodging. Because it's just gonna keep throwing shit at you. And then, if you dodge it, it'll HP. You have to let your shield and health regen. And then you have to keep shooting it again. You know, it's the same song and dance for Cromrax. So, that's kind of just where it's gonna be. So, like I said before, we're not gonna be going straight into the DLC. We're gonna take a bit of a break before we get into the DLC of this game. But we will be doing it as in Dr. Ned, General Knox, and then... Or Dr. Zed, sorry. Zed, General Knox, Claptrap, and then Mad Moxie. We'll be doing it in that order because I feel like Conetsu is gonna need a lot more practice with this game before we get to Mad Mad
Yep.
Moxie.
Yeah.
Because that one is like those levels where you were just surrounded with enemies, like, and you just have to kill as many of them as you can before the round ends. That's basically the Mad Moxie thing. You know, so I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be, and they do it, I think, in batches of 5 or 10. I don't remember, but they have to. You basically have to just survive waves after wave after wave, and then you have to get to 100, and then you're done. But again, that's 100 of the same thing over and over again.
That's like Pokemon Colosseum.
It's like that, or for those people who know, it's the pit of 100 Mario games, where it's just fight after fight after fight after fight. I compare it to the pit of 100 trials because it's literally 100.
Yep.
But yeah,
It's like,
other than that,
how many do you have to defeat in like the
Colosseum, I think it's
Colosseum.
50. I think it's only 50.
It's just a lot.
Yeah. Other than that, they set it up like you've met all 4 of the Vault Hunters, well, 2 of them. So you have a bit of Roland's personality, you have a bit of Mordecai's personality. Lilith and Brick, I'm sure you can just look it up, like what their personalities are like. But
I've
they get
seen
more,
Lilith.
They get fleshed
Because of
out more in
3.
the second game. Yeah, because you already know who's alive by 3. That's why it's like, yeah, of course Tannis is gonna live because you saw her in 3. You know, so it's like, that's why I don't mind spoiling. She knows the story of 3. It will show up there, which means that it's no point pretending like they're still alive.
Yeah, and I know who
So-
dies in 3. Just the same.
Yeah,
Same
you already know who
person.
dies at 3, so it's not gonna matter anyway. Like, it's not gonna matter when we get to that game because it's gonna be a while. Plus, you're gonna have
Yeah.
to learn about these characters first. So, I guess the only things that's left for me to say is like, now we know Angel is connected to Hyperion, and Clap is a Vault Hunter eventually. You know that because pre-sequel, he's one of the playable characters. And yeah, the same Claptrap is the one that you meet from this game all the way up to 3. So that yellow Claptrap is the deadly Vault Hunter. So yeah, that's my thing. I enjoy this game. It's definitely easier when I was playing it by myself because that's the whole point.
Sorry.
The game is easier when you're before you take the blame for something that's not even your fault.
Hey.
The game is a lot easier in single player. 100%. Because there's less enemies, they don't take as much damage, and you have full control over the situation. When you're fighting with someone else, they're a lot harder, there's more of them, and you have to worry about what your teammates are doing. And yeah, you did get better as the game went on. I don't know if this is correct or nothing, but I think the one thing that you still have to work on is strafing, which it's difficult.
What?
Strafing, like being able to shoot while running.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that, because I wanted to say it while we were fighting the destroyer, that the one thing I noticed is that you stop a lot and then run. You're not like moving to the left while shooting. You know, which is one of the key skills.
Difficult.
Yeah, that's why I said that's one of the things you have to work on is strafing. That's the one of the skills that you need in first-person shooters to do well. Is to be able to shoot while walking sideways, like left and right, so that you don't get hit constantly.
Because for some reason it's easier in Splatoon, but it's hard here.
I think you just have because you have to understand the movement in this game is faster.
Yeah.
So the movement of this game is faster, and you have to get used to it because if you're planning on playing, Valorant, then you have to be able to do that. Because it's similar to it's Overwatch, but if you have all DPS, and I know people are gonna flame me for that comment. I'm just saying that it's a first-person shooter game with characters with skills. There's a lot of them. I'm not comparing it specifically to Overwatch.
I mean, well, technically,
I'm just saying.
What's funny is that you can compare Valorant and Overwatch, but then what about Paladins? What about the other, like...
Nobody cares about
shooting?
Paladins,
What about
unfortunately.
other... Yeah, but still, it's like there's another game that's exactly like it. And
Yeah.
then there are other games like TF2, and then another game that has like, it's another game that has like a TF2 reference, and it's like, what about that? That's all, technically speaking, Overwatch ripped off of TF2.
Not ripped
Because-
off. Do not use that word because people are
Well,
gonna get even madder
not
at you
really.
if you use the word ripped off. It's
When I
it's
say
the same process.
when I say
you know.
when I say ripped off, it's like it's the way that it works is the essential theme of it is the same.
You mean the gameplay?
Yeah, a bunch of you get a roster of a bunch of characters with specific skills and specific classes, and then they get together and fight.
Yeah, it's
And there are different mechanics with it as well. There's point taking, there's defending a point, there's bringing a payload somewhere, you know. It's the same. It's essentially it essentially has the same concepts.
yeah. I just don't want to cover my bases because I know a lot of people are like, he called back Overwatch. I'm like, no, they're not. They have similar structures because it's a game with different types of characters with skills, ults, and they're both first-person shooter multiplayer games. Like, to deny that they're similar is bad judgment, but they're not the same game. 100%. They
Yeah.
have different lore. They have different characters. I get it, and they have different levels of skill.
Yeah.
You know, like it's two different things because they have different types of characters, different abilities. Oh, this character reminds you of Tracer, then you can compare it. But no. Anyways, yeah, it's strafing. That's the one thing that that you need to work on because I've seen there are moments where I see you're just standing and shooting, and I'm just like, that's why you're getting shot a lot. But really, that's just something you have to work on. It's not like, oh, you suck because you can't do it. It's like, no, I know you can do it because you can do it in Splatoon.
Yeah,
You know.
but the thing is, it's in Splatoon. It's a different camera, and then in Monster Hunter, I was kind of required to sit still. If I kept moving, how was I gonna shoot the monster's weak spot properly?
No, that's the thing. That's the whole point of a light bowgun. Is you're supposed to be able to move while shooting. If you were in heavy bowgun, then it would be fine for you to just sit still
Oh,
because
but
they have that
wait,
mechanic.
Did I move a lot? I don't really remember.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing of light bowgun. It's bow that you have. Even bow, I think you can move while shooting.
With the bow, I moved a lot. I don't remember
I-
light bowgun if I moved a lot. It was a
think
quite a while ago. Cheap.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the thing is, a third-person shooter game, you can handle it. But in a first-person shooter game, it's a little more difficult. Because I feel like if you played Gears of War, which is also a third-person shooter game, I feel better. Because it's the same camera angle as like Monster Hunter.
I've never seen
Yeah, 'cause
any gameplay of Gears of War.
Gears of War.
But
It's because
a lot of people. But I know some of the story of it at the very least.
I know that you've never owned an Xbox. That's fine.
No, those were too expensive. It was the decision of either the Xbox or the PS4.
Yeah,
we
and they're
traded-
same. You know.
And we traded it in.
Other than that, I don't have anything else to say about this game. Like, I forgot that TK Baha died in this game. And then I also forgot that you meet Helena Pierce in this game. Because that's a character that, like, later on becomes a little bit more, kind of relevant. But, like, yeah.
Okay.
Then, obviously, Tannis. This is her debut. This is when she loses her mind. You know. I forgot the car mechanics in this game are kind of weird. And then, yeah, it's the game, like I said, the game gets so much more fun. Like I said early on, in the very first episode, the game gets super fun once you have better guns.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you felt about it, but as soon as I got better guns, I felt like I could do this.
I mean, the only reason why I was
Easily.
able to help defeat the vault
The Destroyer.
was because of the destroyer was because of the iridium gun.
Also, just so you know, you were talking about, like, man, shooting the eye is not doing anything. It's actually critting. You just can't see it because it's so small. Like the text is very small.
Wow,
Because-
Colleen Clickenbeard, Lilith, Tannis, and Squawkbox.
Wait, Colleen Clickenbeard, what?
Lilith, Tannis, and Squawkbox.
No. Colleen Clickenbeard. Rem?
Oh!
No, wait, not Rem. Sorry, someone else. I keep mistaking her for someone else. I know Colleen Clickenbeard is completely different from the voice actress who does Rem. Ugh. Colleen Clickenbeard is Yaoyorozu, Urza Scarlet, Luffy.
Oh!
There you go.
These are the longest things ever.
It's-
At least we're talking.
It's the remaster. But yeah,
Fair.
I love Borderlands, and I'm glad that I got to re-experience this game again. I just kind of wish that I was playing a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
How about you? I've been talking the entire time. You give your thoughts on the entire game. Like gameplay, story, everything.
I mean, yeah, I do agree that the story was a bit lackluster, mainly because it's like, go here, go here, go here. It's not really, in terms of characters, other than the beginning characters, the other characters, especially Commandant Steele, it's not really much of a, there's not really much in terms of personality. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
like you don't get attached to any character so much to the point where you're like, oh yeah, I hope that this person shows up. It's like it's like when they show up, you're like, okay, and then after your quest with them, you immediately forget. You're like, oh, okay, bye. You know,
There's a reason why in the second game
they're
you fall in
very
love with the Vault Hunters.
they're very two-dimensional.
Yeah. Like I keep saying, the second game really fleshes out these characters more.
No pun
Like we got a
intended.
we got a bit of Scooter, we got a bit of Helena Pierce, we got a little bit of Tannis, DK Baha obviously died. Commandant Steele is the most pathetic final boss in Borderlands because she does a lot of shit and then dies right before you fight her.
Yeah.
Like, say what you will about the Calypso twins and how annoying they were, at least they were there. And they actually did something.
Oh yeah,
I don't
because
care if
the twins were a prominent feature.
They were the whole crux of that story.
Yeah.
Because of
And
their
you-
obsession, you know.
And you got to hear them. You didn't really see them a lot. You got to hear them a lot.
Mm-hmm. Hello? Sorry, my... Okay. My controller was running out of battery. I was like, what? But no,
yeah,
other than...
that's the same thing that happened to me. It's like in the middle of, right on cue, in the middle of fighting freaking Iridians, I was like, my thing was like, oh yeah, no, you don't have any more power.
So what did you think of the game? Like the gameplay, the guns, all that? Like the elemental stuff, the skills and stuff. I keep thinking of Genshin. But yeah.
I definitely like, speaking of Genshin, I haven't.
Neither
logged
have
in
I.
for a long time. But I like the weapons a lot. I really like the elemental weapons. You already know me. I like the
Corrosion.
the corrosion one. The close second would be the what's the yellow one?
Explosion.
Pierce. I like the piercing one.
There's explosion, not pierce.
Sorry, explosion. I like the explosion ones.
Yeah, you know me. I like pyro weapons early on and then electro weapons all the way until the end. Those are so good.
Mhm.
I will say though, when you get to Borderlands 2, there is a new weapon that is specifically created. You're using Salvador. Like, there's a specific new weapon type, or not new weapon type, a new elemental type
Oh yeah, but I'm definitely going for, as much as I like Zero, I'm gonna have to go for Lilith because Zero seems a bit difficult.
I'm like, do you want to snipe? Do you want to stab?
No.
Like
No.
backstab?
No. I don't want. I don't like snipers.
I'm like, his ability is legit just going invisible and then sneaking up and then stabbing someone from behind. That's literally all it is.
No thanks, I'd rather buff or put up shields or something like that.
Well,
No,
don't.
no.
No, you're not. That's not your thing. If you're gonna play
Yeah.
Maya, Maya is a full-on elemental DPS. Like her
Sorry,
entire
Maya.
shtick is that and crowd control, where you use her phase lock to lock in the air for like 5 seconds, and then you can shoot them. And then if you level up the correct skill tree, they get damaged while they're stuck there.
Okay.
So, and if you're using the right elements, you can destroy them easily. Again, Maya is going to be a completely different beast for you, but I feel like it'll give you an easier time because her... But the thing about her is you have to get used to the fact... Oh my god, it's still going. You have to get used to the fact that her cooldown is her cooldown is the fastest
Okay.
in that game. So you have to use it. And you have to aim it. Because if you use it and it doesn't hit anyone, you're gonna get it. It gives it a little animation and like, oh, it'll reset for a second. So you gotta make sure that when you're using it, you have to use it on, and you have to use it immediately. Don't wait until you can either wait for more people to show up or just use it immediately. When there's like I guess the best way to go about it is like if you see like 3 to 5 enemies already, use it because you're not gonna wanna waste it.
All right.
As for me, since I'm playing Krieg, I'm just gonna go balls out because his entire thing is that when he dies, he can blow up, meaning that he can actually kill people and second wind just by dying. Like he pulls out a dynamite stick and then immediately blows up, and that can give you a second wind. So he's the type of character where you want to jump in and immediately like just destroy people. That's why I'm using him. I'm not gonna use Zero because I love sniping, but I need a break from it because I'm gonna be sniping like all throughout this playthrough. Plus, I'm not playing a Zero. Like, come on,
Got
I've already beaten the game twice as Zero.
Okay, fair enough.
Kind of bored with him. But yeah, and Krieg for Borderlands 2. And who better than the psychopath? Plus, again, the meat bicycle made for 2. I still need to show you that trailer because it's so funny. I was gonna pick Gage, but I realized if I was gonna pick Gage, I'd just be swapping places with you. Like having just a summon thing that will go out and kill people. Well, I guess that's more similar to what I've been doing now with Mordecai. But anyway.
Well, fair enough.
But yeah, other than that, you like the elements, you like the skill trees. I mean, you didn't get you never got to fully experience like a proper buff because you never got to the bottom of a skill tree. I don't think.
Well, I did.
You did? What was the bottom skill
medic.
that you got? Oh, is that the one where you shoot people, they get healed, or is it the one where you stay in
When
your
I
turret,
kill-
you get healed?
No, those are the early ones. When I kill people, I have a 30% chance of regaining my health.
That's what was keeping us alive. Anyway,
Good thing I
other
got
than-
it too.
other than that, I'll just tell you that in the second game, they give you a different vehicle.
Yes.
They gave you a second vehicle that can actually house 4 people in it.
Oh.
And then the areas in the next game, like if you think like, oh, because this one's all, and the only time it really deviates is at the very end. That one starts with the snow level, and then there's a lot. Like the snow level, and then desert, and then there's a lot. There's a lot of areas in that game. And yeah, other things that are important to take note of is you already know most of the characters. So you know Marcus already, you know Scooter. The DLC will get into a lot of other characters that will become important later. Some become Vault Hunters, others explain, like, you know roughly the trajectory of certain characters. but there's some things in the DLC that actually explain future moments. Like, I think Zed is the one that has the least connection, because you only find out like later, like, oh, Ned's brother. Like, you hear about him, and then that's the second DLC. Mad Moxie, she is very important moving forward. And then the third DLC is General Knox, which, if you are sick of fighting Crimson Lancemen, just prepare to fight more. And then the last one is Claptrap, which, if you notice, Claptrap shares the same color scheme as Hyperion, so you might want to keep that in mind. Other than that, I was glad to experience this game again. The biggest thing that this game made me do is it made me want to play all the other ones. Like, I'm sorry, but I recently just picked up pre-sequel again, and the game starts you with an electro pistol. I'm like, hell yeah. Like, I believe the pre-sequel starts you with 2 guns, like, immediately. Because one of the characters actually uses 2 guns. But again, whenever we get to the pre-sequel, you can decide who you want to use, because that's a completely different set of Vault Hunters. And what's funny is, if you pick one character, you're gonna end up going the turret route again. Anyways, I believe that's everything.
Yes.
The thing that you have to remember when we get to the second game is you have to remember, like, some of the characters, because the way 2 works story-wise is that it takes place years after the first game. Like, a long time after the first game. So you have, the thing that I'm gonna have to remind you are all the characters that show up again and their trajectories. Because there's a lot of characters that, like, show up, like, in the very beginning, there's a character that shows up from this game that I didn't recognize and then died immediately. So I was like, wait, am I supposed to know this person? And then when I played the first game, I actually said it in one of our streams, like, oh, this is where, oh, okay. There we go, we're done. Last thing before we finish the stream,
That's a lot.
let's loot all the chests, and then we'll teleport back to New Haven.
Okay. Hold on. I want some sand for these.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open all the chests for you already. I'm not gonna pick up the vault.
It's like Chris.
Oh, and my grenade also provided, I know that it provided, like, if it went off, it provided health.
The game ends me with a sniper, come on.
Nice. Check that out.
Man, all of those class mods are for you. Except the one on the right.
Sorry.
Ooh, the Sucker Punch, a gearbox weapon. 500% melee damage. If you want it. And then another cannon. Oh, it's the exact same one I have. Never mind.
Weapon magazine overload. Weapon magazine impact overload. Weapon magazine impact overload. Metal storm. What's metal storm?
Game, screw you. You gave us artifacts for the characters we're not using. Like, what a way to end the game.
Sucker punch, your shoelaces untied. And then the cannon.
500% melee damage.
Cool.
No, I'm keeping the sniper. And it's unfortunately not as good as the other ones, but still. It helped against, yeah. It helped against the destroyer, so we're good. Anyway, let's make our way back to Old Haven. Or New Haven, sorry.
No.
Not Old Haven.
Let's see.
Well, I'm just gonna stand here and wait. Oh, while you're doing that, I'm gonna actually ask you, what was your favorite thing about this game, and what was your least favorite thing? And I don't mean like, oh, my favorite thing was playing with you. Like, legit, like in this game, what was the best thing about it, and what was the worst thing about it? Because it's like if you said like, oh, it's us playing together, I'm like, that's the reason why we started this. We started this playthrough in the first place. Because we wanted to play together, and it was, it was fun. Like, I got frustrated because I was doing so bad, not because you were doing so bad. I didn't really expect you to save my ass. That's not really the whole point. I'm supposed to guide you. So if I suck, it's my fault. Reload all of our guns. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
You checked everything?
Yeah. Ready.
Also,
I think
just so you know, every time you come back and kill the destroyer, those chests will show up again.
Nice.
Just so you know. So you can actually keep coming back and keep killing it. Over and over again. That's the whole point. The one thing you have to remember about this game, Conetsu, that I told you before, is that the bosses, if you keep fighting it over and over again. But generally speaking, you want to be at max level when you farm for the best weapons to take down Cromoraks. Because the weapons scale to you. Like, they're only as strong as your highest level.
Okay.
So, if you have like, oh, I have the ultimate sniper, which I forgot what it was called. Sorry, the ultimate shotgun in Borderlands 2, because there is one very overpowered electric shotgun in that game. And if you pair it with another shield, it becomes the most OP thing in the world. But if you get it, if you're level 40 and then you get it, then the gun will only be level 40.
Oh, that sucks.
That's why you need to max level. And in this game, you can get to max level by playing the game normally. But because of the DLC, it makes it easier to get to level 69. I don't need to fight you guys. You're level 20. You guys are literally so weak now. No. No, God. What was it? Although the racks, I'm just gonna shoot you because they're fun to kill, because you guys are so annoying.
We just talk to Tanis?
Yeah, we do. We just give her the vault key. There you go. That's it. That's of every quest we have.
Stash found.
That's the last quest that we have. After that, we're done. All that's left is the Cromrax quest. At least for now. So that's it. We're done. I'm gonna exit out.
Alright. So I think that's the end of this.
That's the end of the Borderlands playthrough. We will be going back to this when we go to the DLC, but we're gonna take a break first. But
Yep.
like I said, Conetsu, what was the best thing about this game and what was the worst thing about this game? Like, your final thoughts.
The best thing about this game was that I got to experience just shooting in general. I thought it was gonna be difficult, but I guess with knowing how to defeat the enemies made it a little easier.
I mean, there was one boss fight where you didn't die at all.
Yeah.
It was a giant skag, I think.
Yeah. The worst, definitely the story and the characters. Again, a lot for me. Part of my enjoyment really is just the story and the characters. And if there's no personality and no story, or little to no story, then you know.
Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna say this for anyone who's watching this in the future or like watching this now. I agree in the sense I agree with her in the sense that like in the open there's not a lot. Like there's a lot of implications and there's a lot of echo logs that explain a lot of the character backstories and stuff. But unlike the future games where it gets fleshed out on screen, a lot of it is not. So the reason why the story and the characters in this game feel so flat is because it's not in the forefront. Which is again the biggest issue with this game is the whole thing. It's an easy to jump in and play game, and that's it. And it's gonna stay that way. The second game, the pre-sequel and 3 will have better characters, better about the story, and everybody feels relevant, including the Vault Hunters you play, because even the DLC of the future games heavily involve you. I think the only other game where the main characters are not as interesting is 3, because it suffers from the same issue as the first game, where their stories are not as or you don't feel their involvement as much. Like Borderlands 2, you feel the importance of your character because of the situation that Jack put you in. You're Handsome Jack, the villain of the second game, which you already know that. And the pre-sequel, you're the hired guns of a Hyperion officer. So the entire time you're trying to help them do what they need to do because they hired you. So, and the game starts you off by telling you the reason why you're where you're at is because of that person.
Yes.
So those games make you feel more involved. Pre-sequel is kind of short. That's the issue with pre-sequel.
Yeah.
It's the shortest game of the 3. Even the memory, like if you look at the memory space it takes on your Switch, this one takes 13 gig, that one took 12. So it's a lot shorter. Borderlands 2 is 22. So that says a lot. But, and I will also say that the future games actually, the gun variations in the next games are actually, they actually do something. Like they're very different compared to this game. Just to give you an example, TDR in this game doesn't do anything.
Okay.
But in the second game, the way that in future games, the way TDR works is that when you still have ammo in the clip and then you reload, instead of reloading it, you will waste all ammo by throwing the gun at someone and then it explodes. And the damage done depends on how much ammo is left in the clip. So it's actually beneficial to... It's actually for those people who are like quick reloading like I do, where it's like you just reload after firing a bit. If you hit someone with the gun, like after, it could kill them. There's stuff like that. There's like doll, which if you're shooting normally, it's normal pistol, but if you're shooting, if you're aiming with it, it rapid fires. And then there's guns like Hyperion in the second game, where the more you shoot, the better your aim gets. Because the crosshair actually gets smaller. And your aim gets steadier as you fire.
Got it.
Like that's the advantage. And obviously, for you, because you're gonna love this, Maliwan has weapons.
Yeah.
In the game.
I've heard.
Because in the game they start you off with a fire pistol. And I'm just like, yay, and it's a Maliwan pistol. Other than that, I'm glad I got to experience this game with you. This is your first like legitimate single player first person shooter experience. And we'll get to doing the DLC. Conetsu and I will talk about how we're gonna go about it, whether we're gonna separate the stream, like the get into in a different playlist. And we, depending on the stream, we might change the schedule depending on how our schedules are. But yeah, 9 parts, it doesn't feel that bad. If I had to compute it, I think it took us about 18 hours, about 20 hours to beat the game.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say about the game. I love this game. I love all the other games more, but I love Borderlands as a franchise to keep going.
Yep.
Anything left?
I want to go to bed already.
Okay.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.